Hi, gang, it's Sue, and I am hopping on today to do some training for consultants, especially some of our new brand ambassadors. But also, if you've been with Mary Kay for a long time, there are a lot of changes. So, I just want to share with you some of that key information. So, my mission is to empower women to create a life of fulfillment and abundance, confidently succeeding with emotional and financial stability. And we do tips on skincare and makeup along the way too. So I want, that's my mission, and I want to share that with you. So, of course, everything that we have, here's our disclaimer. The information shared is to help you be successful in your business, but results are not guaranteed. So, there you go. Um, but I want to talk about and welcome all of our new brand ambassadors and super part time consultants because you do have a privilege. You do have a benefit just from being part of this team. But you also have a little obligation, and the obligation is you got to pay attention when you're placing an order now. You're not just calling your consultant and saying, hey, give me product. You are kind of turning the circle a little bit and are ordering your own product directly from Mary Kay. So I want you to know how you best maximize and how you um, do that with the most ease and the least amount of frustration. How about those for some key things? So, for being a beauty insider here, let's see if I can make that bigger so we can read it. It's not a whole lot bigger, but basically, you have the opportunity to get your products at 30 to 50% off. So that's what I'm going to talk about right now. And then you can also turn on your very own website so people can order from you, and Mary Kay ships it out. And then Mary Kay puts money into your bank account when they use a credit card to pay for it. So those are two very new and different ways that we are doing business. Pre-December of last year of 2025, that's not how it worked. So existing consultants are learning things as well as new consultants and brand ambassadors. So those are some key changes. What else is on here? Yes, as always, if you want to advance in our business, you can advance at your own pace. You can use the social media tools that are provided. We don't have quotas or territories. If you're active once a year, that's really all you need in the Mary Kay world to keep being part of Mary Kay. It is not an annual fee unless you're not. There's just the one way, the one time during the year that you need to be officially active. So that's what I'm going into next. So let's see if I can pull that up. Um, Okay, we'll do this one. This is called our girl math. I want you to truly understand that when you go to place an order, immediately what shows up on the screen is the ordering. You order, but at the bottom, it'll tell you when you've hit a discount level. Okay. And at the bottom, so hang on, maybe I'll go to the next one and explain it better. So when you have a customer that hops on your website and places an order, um, and you're not officially active, and active means 450 retail ordered from the company in 1 month. It can be all one order, it can be separate orders, but once you hit 450 retail during the month, then you earn a 50% discount or commission based on every other order in that month and the following 2 months. So it seems complicated, but truly isn't that bad. Okay, if somebody orders from your website. You just set it up, you let people know what it is, and somebody hopped on and ordered. And if you're not active, you will still earn 30%. If you're not active, you will still earn 30% of whatever they ordered, less tax and shipping. They pay shipping, they pay tax, so you earn 30%. It's wonderful. If you are active, if you've already reached 450 during the month, then you're earning a full 50% on the products that they have ordered on your My Shop. So that's super exciting. So let's hop over to the consultant and you placing an order. So oftentimes your very first order, oh, and I should have grabbed one of these boxes. So for those of us that use the TimeWise repair set, truly it's ordering 2 TimeWise repair sets, and that gets you active at one time. So you're getting 50% off immediately on your orders from now until 2 months from now. So if you're not a math girl, call me and then we'll figure it out. We'll work through it together. But that is the beauty of it. And so anybody who is using the TimeWise repair system can truly benefit from being a consultant. You just got to think a little bit differently, stock up maybe a little bit more on what you want, but then you immediately get your 50% discount as you are placing your order. And then as people order on your My Shop website, you're earning a 50% commission. Whew, that's a lot to say. And I'm going to go back to this other slide because I have seen several of our consultants get caught up in this. And it's because in the past, we have always focused on having 225 wholesale in order to get our 50% commission, because it was always 225 wholesale in order to get 50%. Well, what's happening now as people are placing their orders, and as you're placing your order, there is a count up at the bottom and it keeps counting up, and you get a 30% discount for a long way as you are adding products to your order, and you will hit 225 wholesale when your retail amount is 321. So when I discovered that, I thought, oh my gosh, people are going to stop. And that's actually what's happened, is because they think, oh, I've reached 225 wholesale. Well, now we have to change our thinking, and we need to make sure that we're focused on 450 retail in order to get a discount, because at 450 retail, we get 225 wholesale. So I've seen several consultants who have gotten caught up because the wholesale amount keeps growing when they think it should be at a 50% level. And then the other thing about that is you are not active when you place a 225 order at 30%. So this is critical, because that next $129 is essentially a freebie for you. You need to hit 450 retail in order to get your full 50% off in that month and the following 2 months. Otherwise, you are still considered not active. So that's my big aha for you today, is to really understand where you are. And as you're going up and you're placing your order and you're watching it, make sure you see whether it's at 30% or at 50%, and hit that 50% level, and you'll watch the total actually go down. So that's the lesson today. It's all about girl math um, and being active and responsible and understanding that, because you guys, that is a huge frustration. So make sure that you take full advantage and get all your product as much as you can when you're placing your 225 order. So you want to get just take full advantage of it, and call your director, call me if you have a question, if it isn't looking like it's working out properly. So I appreciate you. I know you can do it. This is a great business, a great sisterhood, and we're here to support each other. So thank you so much.